be done perfectly. If one's off, it can throw the entire thing off. I want to make sure everything is perfect.
100명의 요리사가 치열하게 실력을 겨룬 흑백 요리사. 얼마 전 파이널 미션과 함께 우승자가 결정됐고 다시 한번 이슈가 됐었죠. 참가자 중에는 에드워드 리처럼 해외에서 경력을 쌓았으며 세계적으로 인정받은 셰프도 다수 포함돼 눈길을 끌었는데요. 그래서인지 에드워드 리를 아는 많은 외국인 셰프들이 흑백 요리사를 흥미롭게 봤다는 소감을 전하는 모습이었죠. 그중 한 사람, 크리스틴 키시라는 이름의 미국인 셰프의 코멘트가 눈에 띕니다. 저 역시 요리 서바이벌 프로그램 톱셰프 출신이기에 한국의 흑백 요리사를 보는 내내 참가한 셰프들과 함께 요리한 느낌이었습니다. 흑백 요리사에 등장한 몇몇 한식은 눈이 번쩍 뜰 정도로 멋졌고 어떤 맛일지 궁금해지더군요 라고 말입니다. 톱셰프는 2006년부터 방영돼 미국에서 꾸준히 인기를 얻고 있는 요리 서바이벌 프로그램으로 아마추어가 아닌 프로 셰프들이 참가하는 점이 특징입니다. 흑백 요리사와 비슷한 컨셉인 거죠. 해당 프로그램에서 우승을 차지한 크리스틴은 그 후로 여러 요리 프로그램에 출연해 얼굴을 알렸는데요. 한식에도 상당한 조회를 자랑합니다. 사실 크리스틴은 미국 미시간주의 한 가정에 입양된 한국계 미국인이기 때문이죠. 그러나 요리사로서 이름을 알리기 전까지는 한국인이라는 정체성에 대해 깨닫지 못했다는 크리스틴. 그러나 한국에 대해 알아갈수록 자신의 삶이 바뀌는 느낌이었다는 그녀의 이야기를 영상으로 만나보시죠.
I'm Kristen Kish. I'm a chef, and this is my life story. I was born in Seoul, or outside of Seoul, in 1983. The woman had given birth to me. She never came back, so, they waited to see if she would come back and retrieve me. She did not. So I was kind of shuffled around police departments and then different orphanages. And then finally they put me up for adoption. And so 4 months later, after being shuffled around a lot of different little locations, I was adopted by my family in Michigan. Growing up, I never really felt that I was different. I never saw myself as being an adoptee or being a Korean adoptee. My family brought me up in a really loving home, and I think when that happens, you don't really necessarily think you're different until someone else points out that you're different. That being said, I was surrounded by amazing people, amazing family, great friends, school systems that had diverse student body, and I never really felt like I didn't belong. Boston, I mean, I've grown to love this city. I'll be honest, when I first moved here 10 years ago, I was miserable. I hated it. Well, I also came with no job, no money, no place to live, and no friends. So it took a minute for me to find my footing and to just try to find what I loved most about this city. What I've learned most about Boston is we are a very small community in a lot of different fields, especially the restaurants. People who are true Bostonians that have grown up here and they decide to go somewhere else, but some way they always come back here. It feels like home. This place will always be home to me, no matter where I live. It's small, everyone is supportive of each other, and small markets can be kind of great and they can also kind of work against you as well, but the best thing about how Boston did it is everyone kind of supports each other. I mean, you make friends with your local cheese shop down the street or the farmer's market, and you create those relationships. Top Chef. Top Chef was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I don't know if anyone would have known of me had I not gone on Top Chef. That being said, I wasn't looking to get known. I wasn't looking to be in the spotlight. It just happened. My former boss and mentor and great friend, Barbara Lynch, who I worked for 4.5 years, she presented the opportunity to me. She was like, would you ever do it? Because I put your name in the hat. And I was like, oh God, shit. TV scared the shit out of me. Going back to like my younger years of like social anxiety and like I was very shy and incredibly insecure. And to put myself out there on a television program doing something that I love so much, it was terrifying to me. But it hit at the right time. I was looking for something more. I was looking for like this jolt to kind of shake up my creativity. And so the timing and then the project, meaning Top Chef, collided together at just the right time where I decided to say yes. So it changed my life in more ways than I could have ever imagined. It's still continuing to change it in all these different ways that I've never ever would have dreamt of, all being really good. I didn't realize that I was a part of this Asian community in a way that I do now before Top Chef. I had no idea. And again, it was because I never looked at myself as, I know that I'm Asian American. I embrace it. I am very proud of it. But when I'm in the kitchen, that's the last thing I'm thinking about. So I mean, the incredible amount of messages I've gotten, not only from the Asian community, but like parents who have adopted an Asian child, or someone whose sister has a cousin that was adopted, all these different things. I mean, the messages and support I have gotten is something that is incredibly humbling and proud for me. I don't take it lightly. I realize that it's making an impact to somebody somewhere out there, and that's really great for me. I'm very proud of that. And I wish I could go around meeting every single person that sends me a message, because I would be fascinated to hear their story. So I do my best, when people reach out, I want to learn more about them. To aspiring chefs, if they came up to me and asked me how I did it, first I'd say I didn't think about how I did it. No one's path is going to be the exact same. To try to emulate somebody else's path in order to get to where you see them as, you're going to fail. You're going to fall flat on your face. You have to kind of live out your own journey in your own way, and take the opportunities and take the failures and take the successes and just kind of roll with it and figure it out. I believe in finding and being inspired.
톱셰프 우승을 통해 이름을 알리기 전까지는 한국인이라는 사실을 실감하지 못했다는 크리스틴. 그러나 지금은 완전히 다릅니다. 현재 텍사스에 운영하고 있는 자신의 레스토랑에서 한국 간장과 고추장을 활용한 요리를 선보이는 것은 물론이고, 내셔널 지오그래픽과 함께 찍은 요리 다큐멘터리에서는 한식의 맛이 얼마나 대단한지 전 세계에 알리고 싶을 정도라고 말할 만큼 열성적인 한식 팬이 돼 있거든요. 한 가지 더 주목할 만한 사실은 그녀가 팔에 새긴 문신들입니다. 한 방송에서 크리스틴은 가장 처음 새긴 문신은 다름 아닌 자신의 한국어 이름이었다고 고백합니다. 누구도 읽을 수 없는 독특한 방식으로 말이죠. 언젠가 한국으로 돌아가 자신의 뿌리를 찾아보고 싶다고 말하는 크리스틴. 그녀의 한국으로의 여정은 이미 시작된 게 아닐까 싶은데요. 오늘 영상도 마음에 드신다면 좋아요와 구독 버튼 눌러주시겠어요? 항상 함께 해주시는 구독자, 시청자 여러분 감사드립니다. 오늘도 건강하시고 행복하세요.